Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have a natural ability to overcome challenges and bounce back from adversity? The answer lies in the power of positive thinking. It's more than just plastering a smile on your face or maintaining an upbeat attitude. It's about approaching life's hurdles with optimism, seeing the glass as half full rather than half empty. This mindset can profoundly impact how we live our lives, influencing our mental health, relationships, and even our physical well-being. This is the power of positive thinking, and today we will explore how to master it. Meet Jane, a woman who, like many of us, was often overwhelmed with negativity. Jane's story is one that resonates with a vast number of people. Each day, she found herself in a battlefield of her own thoughts, consistently wrestling with an undercurrent of pessimism. Her mind was a tempest, a whirlwind of self-doubt, anxiety, and negative self-talk that seemed to permeate every aspect of her life. This constant negativity was more than just a nuisance. It was a barrier, a wall that kept Jane from reaching her full potential. It clouded her judgment, hindered her productivity, and sapped her of her energy. The impact of negative thinking on Jane's life was profound, and it's a plight that many of us can relate to. Jane knew she needed a change. She understood that her mindset was the key to unlocking a more fulfilling, more positive life. And with that realization, so began her journey towards positive thinking. Jane's first step towards positive thinking was understanding that thoughts are not facts. This simple but powerful realization was transformative. She recognized that her mind was a battlefield of ideas, not a courtroom of truths. Thoughts, like clouds, come and go, some dark, some light, but they don't define the sky. Then, Jane discovered the power of gratitude. She began to cultivate a daily practice, taking a few moments each day to reflect on the good in her life, the taste of her morning coffee, the warmth of the sun on her skin, the laughter of a friend. She found that by focusing on these small, positive aspects of her life, she was able to counterbalance the negative thoughts that often clouded her mind. Lastly, Jane explored positive affirmations. She started by writing down simple, positive statements about herself and her life. I am capable. I am loved. I can handle whatever comes my way. She repeated these affirmations each day, slowly changing the narrative in her mind. In the beginning, it felt strange, even uncomfortable. But with time, Jane noticed a shift. She was becoming more patient with herself, more forgiving. She was beginning to believe in the positivity she was affirming. Through these tactics, Jane began to see a shift in her thinking. Her mind, once a storm of negative thoughts, was becoming a haven of positivity. And this was just the beginning. Armed with her new understanding, Jane began to incorporate mindfulness into her daily routine. Mindfulness in its simplest form is about being present, about focusing on the here and now, rather than being swept away in the current of past regrets or future anxieties. Jane would set aside time each day, even if it was just a few minutes, to simply be. To sit, to breathe, to exist in the moment, and to let go of the whirlwind of thoughts that often cluttered her mind. In tandem with mindfulness, Jane also started using visualization. Visualization is not about daydreaming or wishful thinking. It's about creating mental images of the positive outcomes you desire. Jane would visualize her goals, her aspirations, and her success, feeling the emotions they evoked as if they were already a reality. This practice served as a powerful motivator, propelling her towards her goals with renewed vigor. Lastly, Jane realized the importance of her environment in shaping her mindset. She began to create a positive environment, surrounding herself with uplifting music, inspiring books, and motivational quotes. She chose to spend time with people who encouraged her, who believed in her, and who radiated positivity. These three tactics, mindfulness, visualization, and positive surroundings, helped Jane to reinforce her positive thinking. They became an integral part of her daily routine, a solid foundation upon which she could build her positive mindset. With these tactics, Jane's positive thinking became stronger, and she found herself more resilient in the face of adversity. As Jane continued her journey, she discovered the importance of self-compassion, living a healthy lifestyle, and continuous learning. In her quest to defeat negative thinking, she realized that being kind to herself was just as crucial as being kind to others. Self-compassion became her mantra, a gentle reminder that it's okay to be imperfect, to make mistakes, and to have bad days. This understanding allowed Jane to forgive herself and to grow from these experiences, rather than dwelling on them. But Jane also understood that a positive mindset isn't just about thoughts and feelings, it's about actions too. She embarked on a journey towards a healthier lifestyle, making conscious choices about her nutrition, exercise, and rest. She discovered that these changes not only made her feel physically better, but also boosted her mental well-being. She noticed how her mind was clearer, her mood was brighter, and her energy levels were higher. However, Jane's journey didn't stop there. She realized that to maintain her positive thinking, she needed to embrace continuous learning. She began reading more, attending workshops, and seeking out new experiences. This constant pursuit of knowledge kept her mind sharp and open, further solidifying her positive mindset. With each step, Jane was becoming more resilient, more confident, and more positive. She learned that it was not about eliminating negative thoughts completely, but rather learning how to manage them effectively. With these final tactics, Jane's transformation was complete. She had successfully defeated negative thinking. Jane's story is a testament to the power of positive thinking. She embarked on a journey, adopting 9 powerful tactics that transformed her life. Understanding the power of her thoughts, she learned to express gratitude and affirmed positivity, each day becoming a stepping stone towards a brighter outlook. She embraced mindfulness, visualizing her objectives, and surrounded herself with positivity. She showed compassion to herself, adopted a healthier lifestyle, and never stopped learning. Each of these steps, though challenging, brought her closer to her goal of defeating negative thinking. The benefits? They were profound. She found joy in the everyday, she was more resilient, and her relationships flourished. She was healthier both mentally and physically, and she found purpose and meaning in her life. So, are you ready to defeat negative thinking and unlock the power of positivity? Remember, the journey to a positive mindset doesn't happen overnight. It requires patience, perseverance, and above all, belief. The journey starts with a single thought.